Hello, hello, hello. Um, Welcome to the stream. I am unapologetic Tank, being unapologetic as I know how. So, of course, just up this morning, minded my business and just strolling or whatever. So, it was a this happened in North Philly. An 8-year-old girl, okay, she kidnapped a dude that lured her in his house. All right. This is breaking news. I just seen this. I think it was like, just fresh out. But I just, to see the spirit of this little girl right here. And always, this is a good example of why you should always prepare your kids and tell them what to do in situations, make them independent. So you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your eyes ain't there and then shit like this happen. So let's have a look at this shit. Check this out.
Now to an NBC 10 exclusive. Today we are hearing from the 8-year-old girl who says she was lured into a stranger's home while out playing with friends yesterday in North Philadelphia. That luring led to a barricade situation, which ended with the man giving himself up to police and left a neighborhood on edge. NBC 10's Aaron Baskerville spoke with the girl and her mother today and joins us live from North Philadelphia with more on this. Aaron.
Jackie, an unbelievable story. First of all, this little girl is amazing. She's in good spirits. Actually, let's take a look. She's right over here. Wave to the camera, Phage. That's her. Thankfully, she's doing okay. Right now, we are behind some of the homes here near 20th and Nedro, kind of set the scene. This is where it all happened yesterday afternoon. Kids were playing out here in some of the yards over here, just a whole bunch of kids having a good time, just enjoying themselves. And then things took a turn. That's when police say a man just a few doors down tried to lure Phage into the house. And was he pulling you into the house?
Yes, like this.
And what were you saying?
I was like, help, help. But nobody didn't hear me.
And once you were inside, besides this, you were okay though, right?
Yes, he locked the door and I unlocked, and he told me to go upstairs and I didn't want to.
And you didn't?
Yeah, no.
Phage Merricks is brave and wanted to share her story this afternoon. It had been less than 24 hours after investigators say a man lured the 8-year-old into his house when we caught up with the third grader walking home with mom.
When you went inside the house, was he saying anything to you when you went inside that first time?
He was grabbing me and stuff. That's why I got the scratch and that's why I got this. You scratched me and you made me hit something.
According to police, the girl's neighbor, who lives a few doors down, lured Phage into a home near 20th and Nedro in North Philadelphia. Her mother, Nija Bullock, tells NBC 10 the man asked her daughter to come inside the house and wake up his young son. Once there, she says he locked the doors.
Do you think he was really trying to do something bad with your daughter?
Yes, I do. I wholeheartedly do.
Your mom told me you were really, really brave and got out of the house.
Yes.
Talk to me. How did you get out of the house?
I unlocked the door. I unlocked it without I grab it. It was locked. I unlocked it and then I just got out and then he just shut the door.
She got out, but Bullock claims the man still tried luring the little girl back inside the home a second time shortly after. That's when Bullock says she went to his house to confront him, pepper spraying him and calling 911. Investigators say the man would then fire shots and barricade himself inside. NBC 10 was there when officers caught him.
I am so glad that you're okay.
Me too. Everybody was at school saying, I'm happy you're okay, and I was like, thank you.
Yeah, such a brave little girl. Once again, she is doing okay tonight. She was not injured while inside the house. Also, police saying that nobody else was injured when all of those shots were fired yesterday afternoon. As for that suspect, we're still waiting to hear about any charges. We do know that there was another child inside the house, a little boy. All we're being told right now simply is that that child is with family. Police do believe alcohol or drugs did play a factor in this case. For now, we're live in North Philadelphia. Aaron Baskerville, NBC 10 News.
What a sweet, precious little girl. Thank you for sharing that, Aaron, and so grateful that she is okay today. Like you said, so brave and so smart. Aaron Baskerville, thank you.
That is some crazy shit. This is a brave little girl. I'm so glad she okay. Um, you just never know who the fuck you stand around. That's some crazy ass shit. And I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, she knew what to do to kind of maneuver to get out, and God just, her angels was with her. Somebody come wake up my son. Bitch, what the fuck you mean come wake up your son? You know what I'm saying? That's some creepy shit. Creepy shit. Man, yeah, so glad she got away. I just want to see y'all, let y'all see that story that is like they just came out. But yeah, she got away, and I'm glad her mama went over there with pepper spray and confronted his ass, which she should have did. Fuck you doing, my baby. Okay? She yanked his ass at the goddamn house. For real, for real. I was gonna be on for a little while, not a long while. That was just the breaking news for that part. So if you're joining in, yeah, that was the breaking news. If you coming in late and you don't see it, just hit that rewind back button. Okay, so before I go, hope you have a good day. I came in for a little while, not a long while, because I have other things to do. I need to, um, mm, revamp right quick. So check this out. Um, I didn't even know, you know, um, I was, raised around religion and the Bible, and from Genesis all the way to Revelation. Um, I've always been told about the Great Return and the Great Rapture. I know that we would not know the time nor the hour. And I want to go into something that kind of caught me sidetracked. I think yesterday, day before yesterday, I was like, what the hell? It was a rapture? Ain't nobody told me nothing. I ain't got no clothes packed. I woke up and still here. I said, well, I guess I didn't make it. I was upset for a moment. Then I found out it really didn't happen. So let's check this out. This is the things for. They said this was supposed to happen September 23rd. So let's check out this story. Check this out.
The end is near. At least that's what one corner of TikTok is claiming.
My fellow Christians out there, I want this video to help one another.
It's being called Rapture Talk, a convinced contingent of TikTok users who claim the rapture is happening today.
Are we not scared?
It all started with a South African preacher who posted this podcast in June.
God took me to see the future, and then he brought me back.
He claims Jesus appeared to him in a vision, telling him he would return to Earth on September 23rd and 24th, dates coinciding with the Jewish holiday Rosh Hashanah.
Millions of Christians all around the world, including South Africa, will disappear in a split second.
It's a concept that's been explored on TV and in movies for years, from This Is the End to The Leftovers. But now some followers are convinced the worthy will ascend to heaven while the rest face judgment on earth.
Our salvation is in Christ alone.
Some even claiming to be selling all their possessions. One man says he got rid of his car.
I'm catching a flight to heaven in September anyway. Oh, I need the car.
And while others are less convinced,
since this is the rapture eve, there's no, calories aren't going to matter anymore.
Some experts say this kind of end times thinking isn't as bizarre as it sounds. Dr. Deborah Kissen tells Forbes, apocalyptic predictions often emerge during periods of social upheaval, economic instability, or global crisis.
And psychologists say doomsday predictions are not new because of social media now. They are just spreading faster. But in that story, it's hard to tell who's serious and who's just playing along with this.
And you hope that those people who sold their car can maybe get it back if the world doesn't end.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, the rapture then came and we still here. If you're seeing this video, we still here. I guess we didn't make it. I just want to say, I was saying earlier, when people come to you in God immediately, I just question every damn thing that they are. Because I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't give you the designated time, destination, GPS, or the address or the coordinates to where it's going to happen at. Motherfucker, you ain't got no oil on you. And then for all you ignorant ass people to feel like he would come back right now of all times. I mean, I get it. But you know what? Where I come from, baby, I come from Mississippi, baby. Jesus been coming back for 36 years. Jesus been coming back for about 50 years. He has been coming back on a white horse, okay? And where the streets of paved with gold, he has been cracking open the sky for 30 some years on my side. He ain't showed up yet. It's like that man that went to go get the milk and never showed up. Now I ain't saying he ain't coming. When he come, I hope he take me with him. I do. I hope he take me with him. I do. But for right now, to all of you, that was really, really, really wrapped up in the rapture, and you didn't go nowhere, and you made poor decisions, baby. That lets you know right there that you ain't got no God, because the Bible says, "Lean not into thine own understanding." Okay, and you should have prayed a little bit harder and asked somebody for a sign. You should have asked somebody. You should have asked God. God didn't give you no sign and seal no shit. God ain't told you he coming back. I mean, if he came back, bitch. I mean, you getting ready. I mean, they should let you. What makes you perfect? You know, they said your clothes gonna be on the ground. That shit might not even happen that way. Hell, you know. So I'm sorry for you. I'm so sorry that you didn't catch that ride to heaven on cloud nine going up there, the upper room. Okay, going up the honor, going up the honor, going up the honor to be with my Lord. Oh, well, that way going up the honor. You know, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, so yeah, and then before I go, these are the reactions to when it didn't happen. Check this one.
And I think it's really hitting me that we are going home. And I am so sad for those who are not going with us.
It's been an emotional couple of weeks for Rapture Talk. Across social media, evangelical Christians have been posting hundreds of videos ahead of September 23rd and 24th, when it was predicted that good, Christ-loving folks would ascend to heaven with Jesus. It all goes back to this viral YouTube interview on Set Wins TV in June.
Please pay attention to what I'm going to say. He says to me, on the 23rd and the 24th,
I mean, how can you trust? I mean, just off top, I wouldn't trust none you didn't see it just because of the setup in the background. Just because your socks don't go all the way up. Just because so many red flags in this and people really listen to it. All right.
25. I will come to take my church.
There's a date.
There is a date.
South African pastor Joshua Malakela claimed that he had a vision that the rapture would occur on those exact dates, sending social media into a frenzy. People were selling their cars and others were benefiting from it, as seen in this viral video with nearly 10 million views.
Hey, to the person who sold me their car on September 21st, if this is September 24th and the rapture didn't happen, you're not getting your car back.
Another side of the hype, pet owners worrying about what would happen to their fur babies, as the Bible doesn't make much mention of cats and dogs. While many couldn't contain their excitement come the morning of September 23rd,
today is the day! Let's go!
I'm sorry, brother. No lie. Just from you hollering and how you look in the camera, you wasn't getting in no way. They willing your ass up there. They was not gonna put you nowhere near the gate. They weren't gonna let your ass sit nowhere, baby. You gonna have to sit outside on a park bench in the waiting section until they got done with the background check. Make sure you ain't got no old weapons charges or nothing. Crazy motherfucker. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can sue the man, but this is another case of, you know, being dumb. Yep, just a regular case of being dumb as hell. Being dumb as hell. And it's let me know further that half of these motherfuckers don't even know who the real God is. And especially to understand that he would give a motherfucker in a cheap suit the directions, the coordinates, and the time of his return. And he ain't tell none of us. He ain't even tell Erica Badu first. Bitch, I know he would at least told her. He would have told her. He would at least told Erica. He would have told Angela Bassett. No, he would have told them. Oprah, I don't know, but I know he would have. He would have called my mama. He would have called some of y'all mama. He tell nobody. Well, I'm glad that most of the real black folks didn't go.